Hello and welcome to this drink review. So this is Hammar, well I took a picture of it, but this is a passion drink, zero sugar. So let's taste it. That's pretty good actually. I do like that it's not too sweet, or I meant not too sour as you can get from some like passion drink fruits. It also doesn't taste too sweet either. That's a good balance of them, while still being a bit higher on the sourness, which I like. So because of this, thumbs up. I don't have much more to say. It tastes like passion fruit, like a passion fruit drink. Um, so what I'm gonna do now, what I really want to do, is that I want to play a little bit of the Pokemon. Let's play Pokemon Volt White, and I do have comments here, they're playing, on because the video is members only at the moment, but I think it's going up today publicly. Let's see, the 5th of April. Okay, I'm recording this on the 4th, so tomorrow is when episode 0 goes public. So, you know what? I might wait to play Pokemon until tomorrow, actually. I might do that. Or maybe we'll see how I feel. There was a comment here by Duplin. Like, yay, Pokemon LP. I think Deerling with Serene Grace will be fun. Which, yeah, I think it would be. So I have added it. So that's something I've done. I've added that. So you are now and I named it, Duplin. So yeah, if you want to be, do you want to be shiny or not? I haven't made you shiny. Because, and also kind of like what type, because in Peahc you could apparently pick the type of dealing, like summer, spring, whatever. Maybe we'll just keep it whatever it is normally. Because I think a bit spring, and I think what I have in front of me here is winter, which kind of like lines up, I guess, with the in-game. So whatever it is in-game, Deerling's appearance might change. Because I don't think I've ever used a Deerling or Sawsbuck like in-game. I've used it when I play, Pokemon Showdown, like Ranbats, but not actually during the gameplay, so that will be fun. Especially with Serene Grace, when you learn Headbutts, that will be very fun. So I actually think that will be very fun to use. Let's see, we have Sveal, and then Panpour, Pansage, and Pansear. With only Duplin, only the Deerling having a name. So yeah. Oh yeah, also, I did change, because Duplin said, just for your information, all the gym leaders /E4 are single battles in normal mode, which you appear to be playing, which I did. Challenge mode mixes up the important battles with different modes like Blaze Black. The gyms have 6 Pokemon from the start, and there are bonus important NPC battles. And then you can enable it using the challenge key on the main menu, kind of like how you do normally in Pokemon Black and White and Black and White 2. So that's something I did. So that will be fun. I do like that you get that immediately, because one stupid thing about Black and White originally, for example, if you wanted to play challenge mode or even easy mode, you have to finish the game. You have to finish the game on normal mode first to unlock easy and challenge mode. And then obviously how challenge mode was bugged originally, which made challenge mode easier than normal mode. Because of the IVs and EVs of the opponent's Pokemon. So yeah. And sadly, Pokemon decided we'll never try that again. Which, too bad. I mean, Gen 5 had so many like good and interesting thing that I wish they would have expanded on. I mean, I love the sprite work of Gen 5 with the movements and all that. I think, yeah, I think Pokemon, a lot of them suffered going into 3D, with just the look. But because they were originally designed for sprite work and then trying to transition that into 3D. And I think also a big problem with the 3D models, not necessarily just when a 3D model, the way they move in 3D looks weird, but also like the saturation of the colors, I think, suffered a lot. But yeah. Yeah, and then a comment by Xembo. Being an English speaker as my first language, blood is not used nearly enough as an adjective. Unless you're English, bloody hell. And that was on my drink review, Polara Arancia Rosa, balcony gardening. Blood is not used nearly enough as an adjective. Maybe, I mean, to me, I think English actually do use blood, but that could be because, I've consumed a decent amount of Warhammer content, or like paint colors often have like the name blood in them, and like stuff like that. So I think, like for example, skulls, like hear that word a fuck ton as well. But I mean, skull isn't really used a lot as an adjective, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's used a decent amount when describing certain colors or like putting it as an adjective. It is an adjective, right? Like a blood orange. You're kind of like describing, the inside color. It has like the color of blood, a red. Because if it was called like a red orange, I assume red orange probably exists. Probably some type of different. Let's see, red orange. Okay, it is a color, but there's not like a fruit. It's just a blood orange. Yeah, it's kind of like, is it called cultivar? Citrus exinensis. I don't know. Anyways, what I probably will do is that I'm gonna go eat because my mom just called. Food is ready, so I'll do that. Then maybe, no, I'll save Pokemon for maybe like tomorrow